Markets started the short trading week with a strong move in large caps and tech, but under the surface, there are still some major decision points forming. SPY looks like it may be forming a symmetrical triangle. HYG continues tightening inside its own triangle near resistance. IWM is still working inside a rising wedge. Tesla popped from triangle support. Corning gave us a powerful example of breakout follow-through. And Bitcoin plus metals still look heavy despite today's mixed risk tone. So the question for this week is whether these consolidations finally resolve into cleaner directional moves. Let's walk through what Grok Trade is seeing as this short trading week gets underway. And a quick reminder before we get into the charts. This is not financial advice, not a buy or sell recommendation, and not a reason to chase, short, panic, or force a trade just because a pattern is tightening. Grok Trade is sharing market commentary, technical analysis, chart-based perspective, and trader education. So trade the chart in front of you, manage your risk, and speak with a qualified financial advisor for guidance specific to your situation.
Yeah, so looking at the calendar, today is Monday, June 29th, 2026, and we are definitely staring down a short trading week. It is packed with some heavy-hitting economic events,
Oh yeah, for sure.
So our mission today is really to dig into the research from Grok Trade and, well, figure out the mechanics behind these chart compressions. We have to understand why they form and what actually triggers a real directional breakout versus, like, a trap.
Right, because we are seeing some serious divergence out there. Like, tech led the day with QQQ ripping higher by 2.49%, and the Dow DIA, it participated pretty nicely too.
Yeah, it really did.
But then you look at small caps, right? IWM slipped. It is just lagging while still sitting in this rising wedge. So you're left wondering if IWM can actually decisively work out of that pattern.
Exactly. Or if it just stays stuck. That divergence is totally key because when you look at SPY or even HYG continuing to coil inside its own symmetrical triangle near resistance, you are seeing a literal tug of war.
Tug of war, yeah.
Buyers are stepping in at higher lows, but then sellers are equally aggressive at lower highs. It's just market indecision, compressing into a tighter and tighter range.
It feels a lot like a pressurized water pipe,
Oh, that's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, as the space gets smaller, the pressure just builds.
Will an HYG breakout trigger classic triangle-style buying or selling? We just don't know yet.
Which brings us to Corning, GLW. That chart gave us the perfect positive example of what a breakout looks like when it actually works.
It really did, yeah.
Last week, it broke out of a tight symmetrical triangle, retested that former resistance as support, and then just rallied 15% today.
Yeah, GLW is just the textbook blueprint of breakout follow-through. It proves exactly why patience pays off in these setups.
Drop a comment and tell Grok Trade what stock you're watching or what market question you want covered this week. Your comments help shape future episodes around the charts viewers actually want us to review. And if these summaries help you stay sharp while major setups get ready to resolve, hit the like button and subscribe so you can catch the next market update.
Absolutely. Because we have all these charts tightening right as major economic catalysts approach.
Yeah, and it's making me wonder about risk appetite. I mean, if equities are at this critical decision point, why are the metals looking so heavy?
Good question.
Gold and silver futures, GC and SI, both dropped today. And in crypto, Bitcoin popped today, but it still looks incredibly vulnerable near that 200-week moving average we mentioned last week.
Right. Well, when you have major fundamental catalysts looming, capital gets cautious. With Bitcoin, a little bounce doesn't fix a broken structure.
So bulls need more than just one green day.
Exactly. They need a real change in momentum. And with gold and silver dropping while remaining in decisive downtrends, the market is telling you the path of least resistance is lower.
Right.
So as you watch that pressure build during this massive technical decision week, you have to ask yourself if you are trading the reality of the breakout or just the direction you're hoping for. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you're a newer trader and want a great foundation with no fluff, start with our free Trading 101 videos at groktrade.com/learn. And if you're ready to reach your full trading potential, whether you're a total beginner or a battle-hardened trader, check out our mentorship program at groktrade.com/trading mentor. All of these links are in the description below. Grok Trade is where traders reach their full potential.